nearly there. Try to survive a bit longer.
Oh!
Transfer complete.
Brill. Now let's run. Fast.
Where did they go? Come on, out with you.
You're in serious trouble now.
I managed to divert some of those funds to our coffers. Never know when it might come in handy.
Exciting and lucrative. Who knew a life of crime was so much fun?
Yes, your adrenaline was spiking worse than a skydiving cokehead. I believe that's what they call a gambler's rush.
Cheer up, Bags. We just robbed the Bank of England. That's epic. Beyond epic, really. We're unstoppable. And we screwed over Clan Kelly, too.
Suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Received. Responding to the situation now. Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Suspect has crossed the checkpoint. Over. Negative. No sign of suspect.
This is the place. Where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable.
I know those types. Most of the
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Only when it's strictly necessary, Bagley.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security
Turn up the
initiative.
telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire! Aimed fire!
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat.
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Whether it's homeless people...
Serious?
Fucking hell.
Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
This opportunity was a bit too convenient, if you catch my meaning. We need to lay eyes on that attack site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Holding as still as I can, all right?
Alert triggered. Come with me now. Now, shit!
Disobedience will be met with force.
I want the target now. Drone, enter search.
Give up. We might go easy. All clear here. Moving on.
This is a criminal offense.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked, but, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Why clean up so fast? Cass is hiding something.
Yeah, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
You're better than a Swiss Army knife, Bags.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
Okay, I'm on it.
Need some cover!
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
Oh! Oh! That here! Oh! Suspect is shooting!
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
That doesn't narrow it down much. We know he had access to professional weaponry, but that's it. Let's see what I can find. I'll have a look.
Taking it out. Let's not.
Don't mess with dead set, my friend.
Yes, sir. Preparations are back on schedule. I believe the stage is ready to go up. We anticipate no more delays. Command Authorization Code Delta November Charlie 001, Director Nigel Cass. Zone Supervisor Harris, the proposed measures will not be enough. Implement a full security perimeter. Sharpshooters on the surrounding rooftops, in sight. Anyone planning to crash this event will think twice. No one enters the venue without being searched thoroughly. Let the protesters protest their rights. We have their safety to think about. Nothing left to chance.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
So it wasn't a false flag attack at all. For once, Nigel Cass wasn't scheming. Give me a second to process that.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Great plan. Run the plates too.
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
Cass might be having trouble controlling his people. It maybe shows a weakness that we can use. Let's look at that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
The Tone site? What the fuck?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Yeah, definitely.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
But that doesn't narrow it down much. We know he had access to professional weaponry, but that's it. Let's see what I can find.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage. Just like air, I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Great plan. Run the plates too.
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
Hey, if Albion goons are going after each other, I'm all...
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
The Tone site? What the fuck?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Yeah, definitely. I'm at the site of the Tone bombing. This is where Albion brought the truck used in the Finsbury attack.
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
Let's see what I can find.
No new crimes reported for the immediate area. vehicle at all times.
What was that? Bell end? Shooter here! Hey, bullet!
Getting out of this. Shots fired!
Engaging hostile target.
I've been hit! Got a special delivery for you. Fire in the hole! Woolly Ross, grenade!
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Well, that's motivating. Let's go, Bags. It's mask o'clock.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus, he's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck, I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
On it.
To all personnel, please beware of trespassers. If you notice a suspicious individual, inform your supervisor immediately.
Oh, hey, this could be it. Covered in burns, check. New corpse, check.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
Yeah, but that's fuck all to you, right?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
So Albion's using this spot to dump all the corpses they're not using?
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it.
He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke.
Director Cass? You're serious? Who told you that?
Friend over in R&D.
I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
Bags, you're up.
He's launched them, Mum. They're waiting up there, and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice, Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Alright, hold the fuck up. We've had Themis drones up in space with, like, Pluto and shit this whole time. And they're just waiting for an upgrade to turn into little space assassins.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bagley, unrelated, but if you ever do turn bad, I will pledge my life to your service. Oh, great and terrible robot god. But back on topic. Why did you save a copy of the transparently evil plan?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's rock.
Those other Muppets can't even touch my stock. I've got everything. Price is too high, love. Ha, don't care. It's quality, promise. Oi, don't be shot. Oi, don't be shy. Come here, see what I've got. Looking for a gift, love? Something for yourself, is it? Come here, see what I've got. Look at this stuff, love. You can tell it's high quality. Those other Muppets can't even touch my stock. I've got everything. Price is too high, love. Ah, don't care.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth Stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Right, okay.
What was that?
Suspect has opened fire!
One down. What's next?
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Copy that.
Stay down!
Here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Demis drones.
No, these aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you. I know it's big and intimidating as antennas go, but you have to stay close to it for the virus upload to work.
Drones are en route to suspect.
Hey you! Hold it!
The upload's about half done.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Security breach. Drone reinforcement.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off. Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan, and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
Yeah, and that's not even mentioning his drone army, his regular army, or the fact that this idiot city is full of idiots who support him. If we go after Cass head-on, we'll look like terrorists, which is exactly what he's been calling us.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
Where did they go? Shit.
Control, we're heading back. Over.
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around.
Got it? Yeah, right here. Good. And next time when Albion
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
That lying fuck! He was about to kill everyone who'd even think about standing up to him. And now he says he's a victim.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
Actually, we've been thinking about that. Bagley, on screen.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
Yeah. Well, imagine the shit she could disturb with DedSec on her side. We should find her. Have a chat.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice...
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Received. Mobilizing now. Out. Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
For someone with fuckloads of enemies, she's way too easy to find. Or maybe we're just too smart. We should hurry.
When I say don't move, you stop moving! Stop this right now!
Officer down. Suspect reported in your area. Potentially armed and hostile.
Received. Let's keep this by the book. Over.
To investigate.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Any sign of the target? Anyone? Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
Fucking hell, someone's killed her! This is bullshit! Why does it feel like the bad guys are always winning?
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
I know. It's just shitty. Obviously, we're gonna find out who did this. We need to know whose stupid face is to fuck up. Bags, what do you think of this graffiti? Bit flashy, yeah?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
I don't know. Clan Kelly are murderous goons, not bragging idiots. Yelling we did a crime isn't really their style. Hey, footprints. Do that CSI shit on them, Bagsy.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
I wonder who they supply. Albion. Nice. Those assholes didn't get her tablet. Might be our lucky day. Can you scan it, Bagsy boy?
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all our equipment and get it to the carousel. Do. Take that wall. Then get rid of this body. She's here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This has got to be the dirt we need to nail, Cass. And not just for Claire and what's her name, but for the other guy from earlier and the old guy from a while ago. Look, bad names, but you get the idea. The Albion dickhead mentioned Carousel. Must mean Carousel Plaza, right?
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking.
Units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result. Target.
Control, this is taking longer than expected. Over. Control, I've identified an armed individual.
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
Yeah, I saw these guys did at Freight 1. I'm gonna on the side of not letting them see me.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
Code 3. Closest units proceed to alarm location.
Looking for what set off the alarm. Officer down! Officer down!
Thirsty for the truth? Wet your whistle with Claire Waters. Let's talk Sky. Sky Larson. Who is she anyway? What's on the agenda for Broker Tech? And what, more importantly, is Project Daybreak? So long as there are questions, I'll be looking for answers.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
We're in pursuit. Over. Dispatch. Deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
Where are you, coward?